welcome you back into RadfordAthletics.com. I'm Rick Watson. We're previewing the 2017 lacrosse season. We're very excited to be joined by Haley Marvin. Coach, how are you? Year number 2. We did this last year and you were just new on campus.
Yeah, we're pros now.
Well, let's talk about for you personally and your staff, year number 2 as opposed to year number 1. It's groundbreaking to come back and start a program really from literally the bottom up. What's been the biggest difference on a positive thing for you, on a positive side, year number 2?
I think the biggest thing is just roster numbers. You know, last year we were so slim and then had some injuries, so now having depth and just more talent has been huge for us as far as how we run our practices, you know, and how we really feel going into season.
Almost literally all freshmen last year played for you. Those kids saw a lot of minutes, but that's invaluable now coming into year number 2 as well, the experience they were able to obtain.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we are returning some of our strongest players as sophomores, and they're just sophomores, so not a lot of coaches talk about sophomores and brag on them, but ours, you know, have a lot more experience than other kids. So they are sophomores, but they have the experience of maybe a junior or senior in another program.
How much different was the all-season preparation now? You got a season under your belt, you kind of knew more things to do specifically for the kids to get their bodies ready for year 2?
Yeah, I mean, we, throughout this fall and this preseason, we've really, you know, thrown a lot more at them than we have previously because we've had the ability to. And we knew that we weren't satisfied with how we did last year, so we knew we needed to make some big changes in order to change our record.
Let me ask you, what are you looking for to improve upon the most? Some of the key points in your team from a year ago. You've already mentioned one, the depth's going to be much better this year.
Yeah, I think other than that, we really put a lot of focus in the offseason on our defense. That's one area that for me just was not great last year, and we knew that we needed to change it. So I think we've actually made a complete 180, and I think our defense is probably through this season going to be one of the areas that we're most proud of.
And finally, the philosophy and the scheduling. You know, last year it was really, really strong. You wanted to do that. How'd you feel about year number 2? You happy with the way the schedule worked out, non-conference?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we play 3 games in the first week here, non-conference, but that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to dive right in. We've had a long preseason. And the girls and I are just really excited to play somebody else, and we can't wait to really show everybody what we can do and what we've been working on.
I'm joined now by Callie Bono. How are you doing, Callie? Good to see you.
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm doing great. Congratulations on being a preseason all-conference. I know that has to be very exciting
yes,
for you.
Yes, it was. I was just shocked, honestly, but like I'm very excited. I'm just ready to try to get a reward for the postseason too. So.
Well, let's talk about this team and what you guys went through last year. Every game was just so valuable to learn more and more about your teammates and so forth. A full off season now where you're kind of familiar with a lot of the phases. You mentioned some new faces. How are you feeling now, I guess, toward the games? The game's coming up this weekend as opposed to last year as well.
Honestly, I think I'm personally more excited this year because I'm not as nervous since I know I'm not like a freshman. And I know a lot of the freshmen in fall ball had a tough time, but like I think in practice they're really like coming out there, they're trying to be leaders, and it's really working. We found a lot of great chemistry on the team, so I think everyone's very pumped and excited for the first game.
I know overall as a team you want to be better in the record. What about you personally? What are you looking to improve for your own game?
Personally, I'm looking to limit my fouls and turnovers. I really want to limit that and just help the team get some good wins this season.
All right, Kelly, listen, best of luck in year number 2.
Thank
We'll pull on
you.
Lake Heck for you. Congratulations on the preseason honor, and good luck coming up this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, that's the thoughts of Callie Bono. Lacrosse season is here. You can find out all the results all season long right here on RadfordAthletics.com.